Hello, my little Macs, in a new video. Today, we're going to explore the Macintosh. Now, this is my personal favorite, the Macintosh Plus. Now, the Macintosh Plus had a lot of things that the original Macintosh had, but upgraded. So, instead of 128K of RAM, which K stands for kilobytes, it has 4 megabytes. Well, 1 and then expandable to 4. And this has 4. So, this has a 68,000 processor, Motorola processor, yeah, that thing. And here we have an audio port, mouse, then a printer port, a SCSI port, and here we have another printer port for like newer printers, and here a modem port. Here, there's a spot for a battery. Never put a battery on these things because we'll break it. It will leak inside and break all this part here, which has the analog board, and even down here, which has the motherboard. Now, this is very heavy. And like, okay, let's see. Down here, we have a little bit of holes here, like I think air passing, something like that. Here we have the keyboard. You know, you need a keyboard. Use a computer. And down here we have the scroll wheel, which basically adjusts the brightness, which is very easy. It's easier to do it this way than, clicking a button on, Macs nowadays. So, in this video, we are gonna experiment on this thing, a good old Macintosh, and see what it can do. And maybe, we're gonna open it up. Not this Macintosh, I got another Macintosh Plus, which we can open up. So let's start with the floppy disks. So here we got some floppy disks. This is a Macintosh floppy disk. And if you compare a Macintosh floppy disk to, yeah, obviously that's the disk, to like an IBM floppy disk, you can see that the Macintosh floppy disk doesn't have this other hole right here. It has another hole. I got it. Here's another hole. You see? Holes. No hole. This has 2. This has 1. So, here we got the demo. People got the demos, because they didn't know how these things worked. So they had demos for the Mac. Then here we got system disk. And yeah, there's also a Finder demo. Yes, Finder demo, but we're gonna do the system disk. And here we have some games. Now, obviously, you need something to power this big, chunky, kind of portable computer. It's very heavy, but it does have a handle right here, so I guess you can call it portable? Well, I don't know. But here we have this, the keyboard, which for some reason has a cable very similar to phone cable. Old phone cable, whatever. So this goes down here. That click is amazing. And yeah, this is for me, it's an amazing keyboard. Like, we have the space bar. Yeah. Enter. And let's just you know, I'll just write something. Hello. This keyboard is amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. Then we have the mouse, which is, again, another amazing mouse. This is a ball mouse. That means it works because of a ball. Put it here, and this port goes in the mouse port in the back of the Macintosh. So let me just put the mouse inside. It's very difficult to do if you're not looking at it. Okay, so we got the mouse secured in. Obviously, one button, not two. Sorry. Nowadays, mouses have like 1, 2, 3 scroll wheel, other button, other 2 buttons. It has 1,000,000 buttons. This mouse is truly amazing. One simple button. In the commercial, it's like, get your finger and press. It's super funny. I'll probably put a part of the commercial, maybe at the end. So yeah, this thing doesn't have any USB ports. So good luck with, I don't know, plugging a USB drive. But anyways, let's get our power cable. This amazing power cable, which is the same power cable that Macs nowadays use. Okay, one thing here. And I'll just plug this in the back. Okay. And this, for a second I'm gonna go out of the video because I have to plug this inside. Okay. Here we are. The beautiful Macintosh. Here we have some buttons right here, interrupt and reset, which you need them if the computer, it doesn't explode, but if the computer like freezes or something happens, you can like already unfreeze it by restarting it. So here we got the system disk. Before I said the thing of the USB ports, well, here we have a SCSI drive. That's how you say it, right? Yeah, SCSI drive. So this thing has 8 gigabytes of memory, and it has 1,000,000 of games, 1,000,000 of things. But let's first start with how they use the operating system, and then let's go on with all the games and all the capabilities that this thing has. So, nothing else to do. We can start this. Yeah, I can get here, and we can start macking. Perfect. Here we are. I adjusted a little things, and now the camera is closer, and now you can see this beautiful Mac. Glory, beautiful Mac. And let's start it up with the Plus system disk. It's in Italian, obviously, because I'm in Italy. I'm not in America. But anyways, who cares about where I live? Nobody. Let's start, and it's gonna do a little bit of noise. It's gonna be like, ding, and then starting the thing. I'm gonna show you, okay? Here, you heard that? Now, on the screen, this is gonna appear. Beautiful. And you're gonna see a lot of like things like this, because it's problem of the cameras. In real life, it doesn't do that. Just pretend that doesn't exist. That that going down of things doesn't even exist. Got it? So we have to wait for this to like load, because inside here we have got some ROM. Okay, yeah, see that? got the mouse here working. It needs a floppy disk, so you just put the system disk inside. And here we have Happy Mac. Welcome to Macintosh. I'm translating from, Italian. This is Italian. So, here we have system disk. And here we have Finder. This is the original Mac. Now this version of Mac OS is, I think it's like, let's go, system, let's see the system. I think this system is OS 7.0.1. And here we have the calculator. Amazing calculator right here. We can do 9 times 8. Here. Got that. And do 800 times 9. Okay. And does that. And here's the fun part. You see this when you click it, like the click is amazing on this mouse. But when you click it, it like explodes. You see that? And then it explodes, flops out of existence. That's a term that I'm gonna be using in my video. When something just goes away immediately, it flops out of existence. Cause Magikarp flops. It's amazing. So here we got this. We can like print stuff. Now I'm not attached to anything. But this Mac doesn't have internet. It doesn't have any internet capabilities. It literally does not have any type of internet. It doesn't have multiplayer games. Well, I guess it does, but it's it's like it doesn't have anything. It doesn't have Wi-Fi. It doesn't have a modem. You can attach a modem, but we're not doing that now because I don't have the things. So, that's a bummer. It exploded. Like I told you, error in the system, ID, whatever that is. We have to restart the computer because the computer errored. And, when it errors, that's not a good sign. But, okay, yeah, happy Macintosh again. And, as you heard, there was the ding sound again because, it's amazing. This mouse is very, not that responsive, but still amazing. Let's open this. Utilities. Here we have fonts, accessories, looks, blah, 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 whatever those are. Installer scripts. Okay, some stuff. Accessories right here. Let's see what this has. Version TI, okay. Okay, I'm gonna close that. Close. And basically, yeah, that's the Mac. It's literally the original disk Mac. Now, I don't want to just do the calculator or whatever. So let's get the floppy disk image and put it in the trash can. And as you see, now floppy disk is out. And now this is only on RAM. The 8 megabytes of RAM that I told you. Megabytes, not gigabytes, megabytes. So let's put this games inside Mac. Amazing. Here we have Oh yeah, this is my stuff. I wrote some stuff on Microsoft Word. And yeah, we can do Battle Mac Trek. Let's go with old Tetris. Now I have to put system disk inside. Keep the game disk. Yeah, take out that. Put the game disk inside. Take that out. Put the disk system. Okay, now take that off and put the game disk inside again. Yeah, and now with J, K, and L, and also space, we can play some Tetris. This game is an old game made by a Russian dude, Soviet dude, I guess, but you know, Soviet, Russian, same thing, almost same thing. Whatever. I'm not gonna get into politics, so. No. Oh my gosh, I'm not that good with this. Yeah, I'm sure you don't want to see me play this for an hour, so I'm just gonna get File, Quit, and then I have to put the system disk, and yeah, that's the original normal system disk. Now, let's stop. And the Mac stopped. Now, let's use the SCSI drive, and let's see what's in this SCSI drive. SCSI, whatever. SCSI, sorry. I gotta put this inside. Yeah, okay. Got it inside. Welcome in Macintosh. So, a lot of different things we'll get here, but will be in the Macintosh. Now, this is not what people in the past had. People in the past had big 20 megabytes hard drives, like this big, that you put under the Macintosh. Oh yeah, I put a music right here. It's amazing. Okay. Wow, this Mac is very, very cool. So, what else do we have in this Mac? Well, this is also pretty cool. Here are the things that I write. I'm gonna translate everything. Things that I write. There's some things that I wrote. Yeah, no, the internet, Macintosh.com, this is just a program that I did. It's not that good, but it's not internet, it's just me trying to program some stuff. And, yeah, so here we got some games in the English part, but the best part is the Italian part, the 7.0. Yeah, so yes, inside this, oh yeah, you see this, bring this, and then it explodes there. Info on Macintosh. Here's the Macintosh software, 7.0.1, Macintosh Plus, 4096K of RAM. K is kilobytes, which that means 4 megabytes. And here we got some games, a lot of games actually. Yeah, that's funny. You can also drag. Now right here, there's plenty of games. Here we got some Plus games. And yeah, that takes a little bit to load. Wait a minute. Invader. Yeah, we got Invaders. A Glider. Some other games right here. We got Macman. Yes. Now, what is Macman? Mac-Man is basically a version of Pac-Man, but I guess for I guess copyright reasons, it cannot run Pac-Man, but it has to run this knockoff game called Mac-Man. Oh my gosh, sure. Okay, no, I cannot play Mac-Man. Say Mac Pong. Yes, this is amazing. Who does not like Mac Pong? Right here, we have this. See? This 68,000K Motorola chip is amazing. It can play Pong. Let's see if I can score. Yes, let's go. I scored a point. Now, let's go up here. Quit. Now, this is the Macintosh system and what it can do. It can also do the original version of Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator. It has a lot of things that now I cannot show because then the video is going to take too long. But let's get into opening the Mac. Okay, yeah, so, to when I have the other Macintosh up here. Here we got the other Mac. This is an older Mac, that, you know, Macintosh Plus, and this is just amazing. This is an amazing logo. Now, you need, to open these Macs, you need a cloth, you know, one of these, like, cloth things, and you need to, like, put it down right here. And, I'm just gonna put it away, and a screwdriver, one of those Mac screwdrivers that I'll show you after. Now I don't have one of those, so I'm just gonna use one of these little flat-headed screwdrivers. Now I'm gonna put it down, and we can start opening. Okay, so here we have the Mac. You need these type of screws. Yeah, and then you get a screwdriver, and you know, you just unscrew. This is the easy part. The screws. There's also 2 screws right here, which I already took out, and I put them here because I never want to take them out from there again because that was hard. I took like an hour to take those out the first time that I opened this Mac. And this is not the first time that I opened this Mac. I opened it a lot of times. Right here, where there's screw in the battery compartment on top of the power switch. And then another screw right here. All the same type. Fortunately, all the same type. And when you're done unscrewing all of these little thingies, you just put them somewhere, like I'll put them right here, and you just pull this up. On some Macs, it's gonna be pretty stiff. So, and this is a stiff Mac. You know, it's gonna be very hard to take off. So I'm just gonna cut when it's gonna be already off. Okay. So as soon as you open the case, which I got right here, I'm gonna show you a little secret right there. You have to take this metal sheet off and just put it somewhere. I'm just gonna put it here. And right here, we have the CRT. Now. I already disconnected the CRT because it's very, and I repeat, very dangerous. This thing could kill you, so do not mess with these things. Now, you see, I can rub here, I can put my screwdriver here, there's no current. Mine here, my Macintosh here is very dirty. You shouldn't touch the CRT, so let's not touch it. Here the first thing that you have to do is get gloves. Now, I don't have gloves, so I guess I'll just use my bare hands, but on this Mac here, it's gonna be pretty dirty. So you have to take off this cable here, which is the floppy disk cable. We're not gonna take the floppy disk drive out, but we could. Maybe one day I'll show you the floppy disk drive. For now, we don't. Now, here, we have to take this cable. On some Macs, it's so stiff, this cable here. But on this Mac here, it's not that stiff. So, we got all the cables out. I'll just put this here. And I'll put this right there, and I'll take the good old motherboard out. Ah, that hurts. Oh my gosh, this hurts. I'm gonna put this on because, jeez, this hurts. It has some like things down here, and they're very pointy, so don't get stung or whatever by those things. So here we have the 4 megabytes of RAM. This computer has 4 megabytes. Here we have the 68,000 Motorola chip. Here, when you have one row of these things, which is RAM, when we have 1 megabyte of RAM, you need a resistor, no, not a resistor, whatever, a thingy, one of these thingies, here. Yeah, I think it's a resistor, whatever. You need one of them here. When you have 4 megabytes, you can chop it off. Yeah, you can literally, like, chop it off. Here we have the 2 buttons, reset and interrupt. Here we have the big cable, this big cable here. Can you see it? Let's see if we can. Yes, this cable here. It's here, and right here we got the floppy disk cable. And yeah, this is the motherboard. Here in front we have this. The phone cable looking port that is made for these is made for keyboard, these Macintosh keyboards. Just put it, you put this down, and then you take it off. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. That's what's inside the motherboard. Now, I showed you the ports before, but you know, I feel like you didn't see them well, so I'm just gonna say it again. Here we have the printer port, modem port, the other printer port. Here we have the SCSI port, the mouse port, and an audio port. A lot of ports, but still, no USB. I don't think this Mac would ever have USB because it's pretty old and USB didn't exist at that time, so it was quite impossible to have USB on this Mac. And Macs, like computers in general, were so sorry guys. I don't remember what I was saying, but the battery died on the camera, so it just stopped recording. The recording is still there, fortunately, so I don't have to redo this entire part, but you know, the camera died and I plugged it and now it's back again alive. So let's put this up here in this little hole right here. Okay, and then let's put this. You see here it doesn't have a thingy, and here it doesn't have a thingy, so let's put it right and not wrong. Okay, this is the analog board. That's it's a, let's say, very dangerous board, because, you know, it's the board that has all the voltage, you know, to this thing work. So, and it also has a lot of capacitors. So, yeah, don't touch that. Right here we have our suction cup, and let's just put it inside. Yeah, put that inside like that. Suction cup, it's sucking now. Whatever. And now let's see the little surprise that's right in here. So you probably can't see very well, but in here there's all the signatures of the people that helped with the Macintosh. And I think that's amazing. I think that's super cool. Love the idea of, like, putting the credits that's on a computer. That's just so cool. Right there we have the speakers. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I can see the speaker. Anyway, I'm gonna put this back on. You see, I'm just gonna put it back on. Okay, just push it down. Okay. And now I'll just screw these back, and I'll see you in the outro. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, so this video was amazing, and thanks to all of you that, you know, like my previous videos, and I got 80 views, like 80 something views on the first video. That's amazing. Thank you so much. And also, let's give a good thanks and applause to my helper here, which I'll say who is in the credits. Let's go, come here and do hi, yes, hi, good job. Hi, good job, helper. So, see you in the next video, and Mac on. It's my thingy. It's Mac on because of Macintosh. Okay, Mac on, guys.